Welcome in, everybody. Before we get into this morning's update, I want to go over a quick overview of what to expect. First, XRP is up 4.7% up to about the 44.62 level. We came up to the 4525 level overnight, and we weren't able to break out of it just yet. But that 4525 level is a major resistance area. It's a pattern resistance. It's actually a pattern pivot level to me. It's something that's been in the chart for several weeks. But if we can get over that 4525 level, that's the level that tells me we can get back on top of things. And then we would have a double top scenario that could play out to 494. So right now, the critical thing to watch is the fact that we came back over the 432 resistance last night. That's your last stand support to try to continue to push up. We were able to hold last night and not fall under the 40 cent or the 412, which we briefly fell to 409 within the last that before, not this recent drop, but the drop before, but we managed to hold on to it. So we never lost 40 cents, and in fact, we're back above the 432 support. So we'll take a look what that means with the total crypto market cap, and also with Bitcoin, as Bitcoin got up to 27,500 approximately after falling down below 27,000 briefly yesterday. But it looks to me like we could be forming, or are in the process of forming, a much bigger bear trap, as there still is a little bit of market sentiment. And with what's going on with the Fed and inflation, a lot of people are looking at crypto as a safe haven, as a risk-on asset for a quick pump or a quick move now that inflation is soaring out of control and they printed the $2 trillion stimulus package. To me, when you have QE, that allows risk-on assets like crypto to pump. Make sure that like button, as it greatly pushes me through the analytics, and I'll catch you on the other side of the intro. Good morning, 6:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Saturday, March 25th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So as we can see, XRP's up 4.71% at 0.4465. Bitcoin's up 0.9% at 27,519. So let's start there with Bitcoin real quick, just to see which areas of concern we're in. And we're still between the consolidation area, which is good if we can hold it. As long as we hold this 27,000, we talked about it, we had the quick wick down, but you hold this 27,000 and then ultimately push up in time over 28,515. That is in fact how you can push up. Now with the recent time, it's at about 30,000, close to 31,000. We'll still say that 30,850 approximately, but the farther we go, 31,000. So, and you can see in the daily, we have not lost on a full daily candle besides a wick. We haven't lost at 27,000, so that's a good sign. And then in the daily time frame, Bitcoin still looks like it could push up a little bit more, but the daily time frame is closer to being to the end with Bitcoin. But if you look at XRP, there's still a lot more room. I'm not saying Bitcoin's done, because this very well could push up to that 30,700 or 800 level with pretty uncertain ease here. If we can break that 28,000, this level right here, this 28,500 is what you need to break. So pay attention to that. And then underneath that 27,000, if you lose that critical support, that could be an issue. XRP's up 4.71% at 4465. And you can see in the daily, XRP is about to have a golden cross here in the daily time frame. That's a very, very bullish push up. So what we're looking for is, we were looking, just like Bitcoin was squeezed between 27,000 support and 28,500 resistance, XRP's got this 432 support that it's trying to hold, and it came back above. And over the top, we've got this resistance. So 432 support, 449 resistance. So if we can get over the 449, I guess it's down to 4475. So 4475 we want to be over the top of on that downtrending resistance. This is the pattern formation, and you got to get out of that in order to be able to push up even farther. Now, I don't want you to think, oh, once we break the 449, that's it, because the most important level right now is in fact the 4452. And we're going to have to overextend this now. It's almost caught up to us now. And now that we've gone farther, it's not. It's about the 455. No. 45. We'll say 454 we have to break over now that we've come a little bit farther on that uptrending resistance. So 454 resistance we need to break over. And we desperately can't afford to lose the 432. Otherwise, we'll be coming all the way probably back down. And the bottom of this downtrending support is down here at 33.2. But that's off on the other direction right now. Our most important thing, if we're coming through here and we still have this uptrending support, this is most likely what you're going to look at. I just overextended that uptrend. And you can see we need to stay on top of this area. At least. At worst. You got to stay on top of this. And this now that we broke over the top is about 427. So we've got a lot of very tight areas here. So 427 would be the overextended support on that pattern formation. And that's underneath. So you want to at least hold the 429. That's or 427. That's your last resort. You got to hold the 427. And now that we're up here at the 4469, preferably you would like to hold this 447, this 447 area. But you can't afford to lose the 432. So 447 first. You get on top of 447. And then we have to try to still get on top right here at 4538. So 454 after we get on top of where we're at right now. And we're basically on top of it right now. So the 447, get on top of that. And then we're looking at the 454. That's XRP's big task today. Can we do that before losing the 432? And ultimately the 427. So I know it's a lot of information this morning, but that's what we're looking at with XRP. And then if we look at the all-time pattern, you can see exactly how that could push us up to 4947 and retest that double top, assuming we can get out of this area. And then the daily time frame, before this candle was created, the candle before this, yesterday's daily, it looked like a bull flag. Still looks like a bull flag. And now we'll see if we can get a breakout and try to push the 4971. Before we leave, we still need to look at the total crypto market cap. I know I threw a lot of information out with XRP, but it's very important we stay focused on XRP. Total crypto market cap is absolutely flat. And even in the daily time frame, the total crypto market cap still has to have the 100 come through the 200. So it still looks like, honestly, if we don't lose the 1.095 trillion and we break the 1139, I still think we could push the 1188. I'm not saying we're going to break it, but it still looks like it could push in that area. We did not have the big downfall like we thought, or like that could have happened. Not that we thought, but that could have been anticipated with the breakdown. I still think this could be a larger bear trap until we lose some of these more important numbers, as the sell volume just isn't adding up for a further push down. We should have already lost these levels. But we have a little bit of floundering in the market, as you can see, as the Dow somehow ended up 132 points last night. NASDAQ was up 22.25. And the Russell and S&P was also up. They were down. The Dow Jones was down several hundred points yesterday, and then it had a great reversal. U.S. dollar currency index ended at 103.115, so it had a bit of a pump at the end of the day. So that's where we're standing right now. Gold and silver ended the week at 1976, down 1570, so under a little pressure for gold. Silver was up 0.75% to 23.22, so still on a nice little tear. Make sure you hit that like button, as it can greatly push me through the analytics. If you want to trade XRP with no spot fees on the buy and sell, or if you would like a different option so that you can put your native currency in your native fiat instead of a stable coin, I have all three of those choices. First two are MEXC and or BITGET. There's no buy and sell. There's no spot fees on the buy and sell, and you can futures trade up to 25 or 250x. And then on UPHOLD, there's no futures trading, but you get to keep your currency in your native fiat, not on a stable coin. So some people do find that appealing, and it's much safer in my opinion. And then if you want to join Tom's Army and or send a donation of XRP for my time, that's in the video description below and or pinned comments. Hashtag be better, do better. Hashtag FUD Assassins. And remember, help one person each and every day. Because if I don't do my part and you don't do your part, what the hell is the point on this extraordinary journey to 2025? And remember, my XRP buying has been suspended indefinitely while XRP is over 40 cents. It's just a strategy I personally have. I built into XRP for over just about a year while it was sub 40 cents. So I've already got my allotment I wanted. But if it goes sub 20 cents, like I believe it still will, and retest the 2020 lows in December when the lawsuit was announced, that's when I will drop the hammer.